What is your name?
My name is Cherry Andy Marsan.
Cherry.
Yes,
How
ma'am.
old are you?
I'm 28 years old.
Single or married?
I am married, ma'am,
With how many children?
with 2 kids, ma'am.
There are how many boys and how many girls?
1 boy and 1 girl.
What's the age of your 2 children?
The boy is already 5 years old and the girl is already 3 years old.
Cherry,
Yes, ma'am.
do you have any working experience as a domestic helper?
Yes, ma'am, here in Philippines.
How long you working in Philippines as a domestic helper?
Since 2005, ma'am. Then,
Since the year 2005.
yes, ma'am.
So you get how many employer?
2, ma'am.
The first employer you start from year 2005, and then when you finish,
2006, ma'am.
you take care how many people in the family?
4, ma'am.
4. With
Yes,
how many baby or children?
1, ma'am.
Only 1 baby.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the age of the baby since you start to work for them?
3 weeks old, ma'am.
3 weeks old.
Yes, ma'am.
Then after this employer, you go to work for another employer.
Yes, ma'am.
So how long you working for the employer?
1 year. Yes.
Also year 1 year.
Yes, ma'am.
You take care the elderly or the baby.
The elderly, ma'am.
Disabled?
Yes, ma'am.
How old the disabled person?
62 years old, ma'am.
Then after year 2007, you finish this disabled person
Oh, yes, ma'am. Until she passed away.
until she passed away.
Yes, ma'am.
Then what is your job?
I got married, ma'am. That
You
time.
get married?
Yes, ma'am. Then I raised my own child, 2 children, ma'am, up to now.
So that means after year 2007,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
just stay in your own house
Yes,
to take
ma'am.
care your own family.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can I say you can take you are very well experienced to take care the infants, the babies.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you show me how to take a bath with the baby?
Okay, ma'am. First, ma'am, you have to prepare everything, the soap, the towel, and of course, check first the water if it is warm. Then, you put the baby, gently carry her or him. Okay. Then, you already put a soap or shampoo on the head, then wash gently up to his head, then up to his neck or her neck, then side by side gently wash the baby while holding her very safely, then up to here, then the body immediately because the baby is so sensitive, then up to the toes, ma'am. Then, especially the sensitive part of the baby, madam, you should wash. Don't forget, of course. Then, of course, the towel, ma'am. Then you should cover the towel already. Then you carry the baby. Then change now the clothes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Please sit down. So Cherry, if
Yes,
you
ma'am.
have the chance to work in Hong Kong, you
Yes.
take care the baby. So can you promise me you will wake up at the midnight to look after the baby?
Oh, yes, ma'am, of course.
No problem.
No problem.
But you
ma'am.
still need to wake up in the morning.
Oh, yes, madam. Because it's part of the job.
And can you
Really?
promise me you will accept all the holiday is arranged by the employer
Oh,
any day of the week?
oh yes, ma'am.
And sometimes they will only let you to take 1 or 2 rest day. The other day they will pay you the salary to replace your holiday. Is okay?
It's okay, ma'am.
And the holiday you have the time setting. You cannot go out earlier than 9 o'clock, and you must come back to the house before 8 o'clock.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
And the holiday, suppose you should not work for the employer because according to the Hong Kong labor rules, you have the 24 hours rest day. So that's why you no need to work if your holiday.
Yes, ma'am.
But I share my advice to you. if you want to build up a good relationship with your employer, you want to appreciate the employer. So even the holiday, before you go out and once you come back, you also do the housework for the employer. Are you willing?
Oh yes, ma'am, I'm willing.
And when you're working, you cannot use the cell phone. You must concentrate to the job. So that's why your cell phone must left to your boss. Only get it back and use it on your holiday. You agree?
Yes, ma'am, I agree.
No problem.
No problem, madam.
And can you accept the employer will shouting to you? Because the employer in Hong Kong, sometimes they are very demanding. They don't care you have the mistake or not. Just they are not in a good mood, then they will shouting to you. It's okay?
Yes, ma'am, I will remain silent and I will respect them already. So,
and sometimes the employer will bring you to grandma house or bring you to China house to stay in the China. So you will feel very boring because in China, when you stay in China, you don't have any friend or church. You just are working in China. Can you accept the job
oh yes, ma'am.
in China? Stay in China?
Oh yes, ma'am.
No problem.
No problem, ma'am.
You sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please show your two hands in front of the camera. And please say something to the future employer.
Hi, sir, madam. If you choose me in advance, thank you very much. Promise I will do everything to please you. I will always be honest with you and follow the rules and hard work for you, ma'am. Good luck. Goodbye. That's it, ma'am.
Wait.咁啊 Cherry 咧，佢咧就係睇下先嚇，係28歲，結咗婚，有2個細路仔。雖然佢係只係讀咗第1年嘅 college， 但係咧其實佢嘅英文咧都叫做清楚，冇乜特別嘅鄉音。佢有2個細路仔，一仔一女，5歲同3歲。喺面試嘅期間，佢不停咁樣即係好希望講即係好着重咁講俾我聽，佢一定好想去香港做嘢，因為佢要照顧佢嘅屋企啦，同埋佢自己本身嘅屋企，因為咧佢係大女，佢話佢都有責任咧要照顧佢嘅父母嗰家人。佢哋嘅年紀都開始大，同埋佢自己有2個細路仔，所以呢個工人咧，佢個態度係非常之誠懇，佢都已經係 stand by 咧，佢會要嚟香港做嘢㗎啦。咁只不過因為佢個 passport 咧就要我相信咧要過咗聖誕佢先至有，咁所以咧如果太急嘅咧就未必可以做到 processing 嘅，就要等佢有 passport 先可以做到。anyway 佢係申請緊㗎啦。咁無論湊細路仔湊 infants 佢都可以即係升任嘅，因為大家都睇到佢咧所示範啦，同埋佢對手咧係真係咧係做嘢嘅手。咁喺呢度我係誠意推介俾僱主你哋要湊 BB 或者要湊小朋友嘅家庭，你可以放心，佢係真係好有一個 heart 去做呢一份工嘅。Okay, Cherry, I hope I can see you soon in Hong Kong. Bye bye.
Bye.